even though I know in my head my attitude sucks and I need to change it, even though I know in my head I need to be better at doing my schoolwork and I should apply myself, I know in my head that I need to talk about my stuff. But man, anytime I step out of this boat and kind of get into that kind of water, man, it is scary because change is uncomfortable, and change, it's the unknown because you're not used to it. And here's why many of us go right back to our self-destructive behaviors. Because no one wakes up and says, you know what, today I want to be the most uncomfortable person ever. I want to be uncomfortable. I want to feel vulnerable. I want to metaphorically feel like I'm naked in front of the world, because change, it's vulnerability. Nobody wakes up and says, yo, listen, today I want to feel absolutely like life is super uncomfortable. No one does that. But even though we know we want to change, change is uncomfortable because we developed habits and behaviors and how we treat each other. And even though others, even though friends and mentors, teachers, parents, they see you from a different perspective, and to them it's chaos, it's confusion, it's disruption. They see the hurts. They see it from a different perspective. To them, they see chaos and confusion. But you know what it is to us? I'm at home. This is what I know. And even though everybody else thinks I need to change, and probably I should, but when I step out of that boat, that's uncomfortable and it sucks. I don't want to be there. It's so much easier for me to stay with what I've developed because I am comfortable. And even though others think I may be self-destructive and it's chaos and confusion, to me it's all good. So for me, when I was growing up, even though there was things that I knew I needed to change, I would be so uncomfortable. I would get out of that boat of change, and I would be so afraid. I would always find myself running back to where I always came, and I was known for self-destructing. I had to understand that I was going to be uncomfortable, and there's just no way around it. See, I had to learn that why I wanted to change, because my great future, a great career, having a family, having nice things, enjoying life. I promise y'all, you were born on this planet not to just exist, not to just go through the motions, but you are meant to experience all that life has. There's an amazing world, amazing things to see, amazing people to meet. Your life is not just right here. You're going to grow up and your world will get bigger. You'll have more opportunities and more freedoms. And this is why it's so important for us right now to look in the mirror and say, at the end of the day, I'm taking off this mask. And even though it's uncomfortable, I'm going to retrain, because once I begin to step out of the boat and I begin to get uncomfortable, eventually this will become comfortable because it becomes my normal. And so, man, I had to learn to punch that fear in the face, yo.